All right, we are on the loose here in the town of Tehachapi. Just finished our first lunch at Burger King, and we are on our way to Walmart to try to do some resupply. We're going to try to go from here to Walker Pass, and it's going to be about roughly about 90 miles, so trying to plan accordingly. But, anyways, I don't think Walmart's too far. All right, so we'll talk to you all a little bit later.
So what do you say, David?
I say, I think they're going to lose money.
I think I say, let the carnage begin.
Yes,
yeah.
Great breakfast.
Yeah, that's really good.
Incredible setup.
Yeah. So we're at the Best Western in Tehachapi, and John is doing his part to wreak havoc on the food supply here. And it's just great little spread, man. They got, muffins and fruit and sausage and eggs and these little mini omelets and bacon and yogurt and milk and cereal and breakfast sandwiches and juice, and that's a good deal. And no, after all said and done, not a bad deal for hikers.
No, not bad at all. Not bad at all.
All right, we'll check back in with you all later as we continue with logistics.
All right, day 47. All right, we're leaving the Best Western. Lucky Lou has come to pick us up, and we are extremely grateful for that. All right, we are back at the trailhead with our trail ranger extraordinaire, Looky Lou. All right, thank you so much again. We texted them on very short notice, and she was nice to come out at 7 o'clock in the morning. Wow, that's amazing.
We're so lucky.
Yeah.
Really lucky to have you, and thanks for everything you do.
Yeah, thank you for what you're doing for all the trail people. I know it's very much appreciated.
Well, thanks for sharing your stories.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, hopefully, yeah, like I said, now you can, you say we're as old as we look.
No, actually.
Now, and we did come through because we are not stinky hikers this morning, right?
That's right. That's right. And that's probably a good thing too. It's a good time to pick somebody up. Yeah.
I timed that perfectly.
That's like my wife, when we were doing scouts, it's like she had no problem taking the scouts to camp, but did not want to bring them home in the car. So, all right, guys, are we ready?
Yeah, we're ready.
All right. Well, again, thank you very much. We appreciate it. All right, we're going to get going here, and we'll talk to y'all later. All right, just getting started here, and again, just a shout out to Looky Lou. Again, thank you very much. What a nice thing to do, again, to come get us so early in the morning on short notice. But we really do appreciate it. We are planning to do about 24 miles today, and that's kind of due to the water situation. I think the next water source is going to be about roughly that. So we are all loaded down with water. I've got about 3 liters. I think No Filter and Legend have that much as well. But we should be okay. It's not going to get real warm today, so hopefully won't be sweating that much and so forth. So it shouldn't be too much of an issue for us. But yeah, long day. A little bit later start than we normally do when we're out camping, where we're able to get out at 6. But we're happy to be able to get on the trail roughly about 7:30 this morning. So, and looks like we'll be walking through the wind farm for a little bit this morning, and then we'll get out of it. Looky Lou had a lot of good information on all the wind turbines and so forth here in Tehachapi, so it's kind of neat to learn some of it. And anyways, we're gonna march on here, and we'll talk to you all in a little bit. facing this wind farm, this turbine's as far as the eye can see.
About an hour into our morning, and we're back at it in the wind farms. We started around mile 558 today, and this is what we're seeing. I'll let y'all enjoy it for a minute. Elegance, energy. Let's go. After 9. Good morning again. Came around the corner and got a shot of some more windmills. Kind of interesting the way they line the ridge. That's really cool. And then the highway below it, PCT mile. I think it's 566 something. I forget the highway name, but you can see it's a major one. You can also get to Tehachapi from here. There's bus service. There's a phone number you can call to make sure the bus pulls off at the exit and stops and gets you. And there's some more of the fans creating wind for us. So
We got a lot of fans out here.
never knew we'd have so many fans. Yeah. Man.
It's a warm feeling in your heart, or a cold chill on your skin.
Well, the Codgers will continue patrolling. We'll see you all down the trail.
All right, coming down toward 58. And yeah, we've seen pictures of this, the bridge with buckets on it, and not sure what the buckets are for. Got gravel on it. Anybody knows, let us know. Huh. Just another one of life's mysteries. All right, we made it down to kind of the road walk portion here of getting to Highway 58. Made a pretty good time. It's nice down here that no wind. And I think, well, I'm wrong, but because there's some wind farms up there. I was about to say maybe we're out of the wind farms, but we'll take the break from the wind. Wasn't too bad this morning, just blowing a little bit, but nothing at all like it was the other day.
Yeah, we weren't freezing to death.
Yeah, exactly. All right, well, I think we got about a mile walk down here before we get to 58. So We'll talk to y'all a little bit later.
Happy trails. Bye. Hello, y'all. We've the trail has just turned north a bit away from Highway 58, so we're probably mile 568-ish, somewhere in that range. Man, and it is dry out here. It's quite a change from being south of Acton. None of these little beds have any water in them. We've been lucky, had a little bit of a water catch there at Highway 58. Maybe it's two different little places, right as you cross the overpass, and then right where the trail narrows by the on-ramp. Maybe a total of 4 gallons there. So we cameled up a little bit. We'd already been carrying about 2.5, 3 liters of water apiece, because we knew we had to go somewhere around 22, 24 miles a day before we got to water at the end of the day. So a little bit heavier load than usual. I think I started out about 34 pounds. Dave was about 35 heading out to this morning. So a little more weight than usual. The trail's been good. Not much wind. Sky's beautiful. Wish you were here. Take care.
All right, we're just finishing up lunch. We've gone at about 12.4 miles we've done. We've got about 12.4 more to go to get to the water source. So again, pretty long day today, but we think that's, you think that's Edwards Air Force Base?
Edwards Air Force Base.
Out there?
Yep.
And then we're seeing way out in the distance is Death Valley.
That's what we're speculating.
Speculating, all right. Well, we don't want to go there. Do we?
That's a 4-syllable word.
It is, Death. Yeah. Got a beautiful little spot here for lunch. Be a great place for a nap.
Fortunately, Legend made reservations for us.
Yeah, it was a great spot.
Made connections.
Yeah. All right, well, we're gonna finish wrapping up here, and then we will push for the second half of our day. Take care, y'all. We'll talk to y'all soon. All right, I think we have reached, or we're almost reaching the last climb of the day. Last big climb. I think we got a couple little tiny ones, but we're up at the top here. And of course there'd be wind turbines. Wouldn't be a top if there wasn't.
That's right. Not out here. Gotta be wind turbines. Man, what a haul, but
yeah,
good.
This the PCT actually follows this dirt road for, oh gosh, probably 4 miles.
I want to call it a rock road.
Yeah, it's not the smoothest road, but we take it.
Better than snow.
That's right.
Plenty of places to step.
Exactly. We got about 4 more miles that we're trying to do to get to the water source, and where we're going to try to camp near tonight. And most of it's going to be of the downhill nature, so we're kind of happy about that. Are we happy?
We're happy.
Okay.
We got 1,000 feet left to do before that climb. We just knocked out 750. So we got a little bit more, but that's just ups and downs.
Yep. All right. Well, we're going to keep moving on, and we'll talk to y'all in a little bit. All right. This is a wrap up for day 47.
Yeah.
And what a day it was.
Yeah, we had
a great
great day. You guys got to meet our trail angel and see us get started there, and she was just, man, it was just wonderful.
Yeah, again, Lucky Lou, thank you very much. We really do appreciate it. That was a great way to start the morning.
And getting us early, so we got on the trail by, normally we start at 6, but she was able to pick us up and get us on the trail by 7:30, and we hiked till 5:45. John stopped a little sooner because he was
John
faster.
he's a speed demon.
He's in his 10 already, though.
Yeah, he's a youngster.
Yeah,
He's
look
a
at his
youngster.
trophies from today's victories.
Yeah, but we did. How much did we do today, sir?
We did 24.7 miles, I think, or 8.
0.8.
24.8 miles.
Don't lose that point.
We got after it, and we did like 5,000 feet of ascent and about 3,700 of descent.
Yeah.
So it was the dogs were barking by the end of the day because
They
we
were.
were trying to push it because of the amount of time that we had.
Yeah, but we had some big ups that one took pretty much all morning.
Yeah.
We actually stopped for lunch and still hadn't gotten to the top of it.
But you just slog away, and and then we were so lucky we got to what mile marker are we at again? Do you remember? It's
583.3.
yeah, 583.3. It's the water source because it's basically a 24-mile water carry for us, but there did turn out to be a couple jugs left at the junction there at Highway 58. But so we get all the way here, and our buddy Hazel, who started the same day we did at Campo, she's flipped. She did the flipping and everything else, and now she's here with a couple other friends of hers that she's met on the trail that are from Taiwan. We had a great dinner with them.
Yeah, it was great to see her. It's been. We were trying to remember when the last time we actually had seen her.
I think it was in Julian.
May have been, yeah. So it's been well over a month.
Yeah, but we stayed in touch, through social media, and we'd got knew she'd flipped back up, and then we got a text from her that she was starting today. She started near Tehachapi, but she started 8 miles ahead of us, and then we had to play catch up.
Yeah, so all that worked out well. So again, great day. It's temperature's dropping pretty quick here when the sun went down.
So we're going to be diving in.
We're going to be diving in our tents pretty soon. So
anybody coming up this way, the spring is doing great. It's about somebody else I think it posted in Gut Hooks about maybe a minute for a liter. That sounds about right.
Yeah. It's flowing decent enough.
And the water looks good.
Yeah, water looks great.
Yeah. But really, anything out there was nothing. There was only one little tiny stream south of here that was basically almost dead, and it looked nasty. These other girls had said that no, you don't want to get it from there. You're going to get sick.
Yeah. So we didn't do that. So
show them our tent sites.
Yeah. All right. I'll turn this around. Show the campsite here.
Yeah.
And
we're going to say. I'm going to say goodnight and go grab and jump in my tent after he's done filming.
Okay.
All right. Good night, y'all. Thanks for watching.
All right. Night. Our tent site. We're actually kind of back behind this tree. There's several tents that are kind of out in the main area out there, including Legend is out there, and Hazel. But Joe and I are kind of back in here. You see Joe in the back there. But great area up here. And there's room for even more tents through here. But anyways, pretty happy with our sights tonight. So we all have a great night, and we will talk to you all in the morning.